Ultimately, energy is a hot topic in Australia right now. The problems we have with energy is probably first and foremost the shift in pricing over the last few years.
Our two biggest problems is around the high prices of electricity and the reliability of the service to our pumps. During storm events, this pump is breaking down because of electrical surges, and it's really affecting our reliability to get the water off the farm away from the cotton fields.
In terms of the cost of our business, we've got around 20 electricity pump stations, and we've got about 18 or 19 diesel pump stations, so we've got a really good comparison of the cost. It's ranging from a cotton perspective, it's around that sort of $300 to $350 a hectare is our cost of energy just for pumping water.
It's frustrating me that we've got this infrastructure in place for electrical supply, and the cost of electricity is so prohibitive to keep pumping the water that we have to go to another option and spend our own money to provide a diesel pumping kit to go to a better alternative.
CottonInfo ran 3 different analyses on a farm at Emerald, each with their own seasonal demand use characteristics, and those were a river pump, a centre pivot pump shed and a grain dryer.
CRDC funded the project. The aim of the study was to see if there was feasible solutions to integrate renewable energy and storage into irrigation sites.
On-site cogeneration for grid-connected irrigators hasn't been feasible, and we believe technology advances in renewable energy and potentially batteries in the very near future can offer cost savings for irrigators.
I think renewables do have a place in the future of agriculture, and I think we're in a good position where we can take advantage of that. I'm not sure it's going to be the solution for everything, but I think in combination it's definitely something that we need to push hard and get more integrated into what we do.
The information flow has been really positive. I've heard of other people going off the grid the same way that I'm doing, and it's given us confidence to be able to take the step, invest our money into going into the diesel to move away from the grid.
The river site was the largest site and it had sporadic use. It wasn't a feasible site because your renewables would be sitting there being unused most of the year. However, with the river site, we could reduce the cost of energy by installing a diesel generator. You could actually save $1 million over the 25 years.
We think there's solutions available now for irrigators to cut their pumping costs.
So the pivot was a really good site to do. Being a large site, not eligible for a feed-in tariff, the solar installation still was able to pay back within 6 years and save $860,000 over the 25 years.
The technology that we're looking at, incorporating renewables into pump sites, is a dual win-win for both the environment and the economics.
The grain dryers with the seasonal use were a small site, but because of the feed-in tariff eligibility, installing solar ensured the investment could pay back in 5 years.
The environment's very important to us here on the farm, and we think about it in all our decisions that we make.
Look, it's no surprise to me that the cotton industry is working towards solving these problems, and that will enable us as an industry to work towards a more sustainable future.